Hey, there's black turf. I must be in Milwaukee. No, you're not. You're in Cedar Rapids. Ha ha ha.
Hey, this is Mark, the Ballpark Hunter. Welcome to this week's episode. We look at indoor soccer courtesy of the Cedar Rapids Rampage, who are members of the Major Arena Soccer League from 2015 to 2018. They brought their fast-paced style of the beautiful game to the US Cellular Center in downtown Cedar Rapids, and after a 5-15 record, posted a 23-19 mark for the next two seasons, finally qualifying for the playoffs in 2018, only to have to play that home game in Chicago due to the unavailability of their home arena. They fell to the Milwaukee Wave 9-8 in overtime, and then 8-7 when they played at Milwaukee, ending their time. But boy, they were a fun team to watch, very gritty, and one thing I remember from this arena was the sounds of the vuvuzelas. Take a listen. You see what I mean? There wasn't a lot of people here, but boy, those kids who had the vuvuzelas were making quite a bit of noise, and it added a nice little touch to the proceedings. I don't think I've heard that quite like that since. We're going to see a shot here pretty soon. Look at that. Look at that pass and the bounce, and boom, bicycle kick. Ooh, man, if he hit that, that would have been such a pretty thing to have on video. So we're going to see a nice sequence here. There's a save by the goalkeeper for Harrisburg. Waits for everybody to go back. Here's the shot, right? Look, oh, what a save by the defender there. That is one heck of a play, and it kept the Rampage from, scoring because they were on an onslaught here. A lot of ping pong, a lot of balls flying off the walls. It's a fast-paced game, but it's really fun to watch. But I was in town for the Iowa. There's another shot off the player. So I'm down here in the attacking zone. There's a little tug and pull there, a little pushing, little fisticuffs. There's a shot. Ooh, wow, look at that. Look at that. That made it 8-6 Cedar Rapids. They were down by, I think, 3 goals at one point, and they scored 4 unanswered. And I think this pretty much sealed the deal for the Rampage and the delightful fans. That guy in orange is the 6th attacker, and he was brought out once the club pulled out their goalie, once Harrisburg did, and they're trying to get back and win this game. Unfortunately, they had a few shots, but the Rampage would prevail 8-6. Rampage were trying to hope to get that goal there to make it 9-6, but it just killed off some time off the clock. Yes, there are gridiron marks from the indoor football team that plays there as well. That's why you have a black end zone spot by the goalie, and we're just counting down to the end of the game. And I don't know what quite happens here. A little argument going on. Some guys are kind of talking trash. Number 3 is like, hey man, take it easy. Take it easy. It's just a game. And number 88 comes, tries to get his attention. Number 3 is trying to push away the Harrisburg player. Number 85, they're pushing. He's upset. A couple other guys are upset. But no punches are thrown. No brawls. Just guys being guys. Other team members are trying to keep the peace too. Trying to push away their players. It's like, hey, let's go back home to Harrisburg. And, the Rampage are just kind of, I don't know. It was a heated game. Like I said, it was a fast-paced game. Rampage came back and won. So they're happy. Harrisburg's upset. Great sportsmanship there. Say, hey, my bad. Nobody's fault. And then after the game, the Rampage players went up to the fans and cheered them. You see this a lot in many different sports, not just indoor soccer. But that was a cool thing. You come out to a game, they play their hearts out, they win, and you want to cheer them. Some fans are sporting the Rampage merchandise. Unfortunately, the club would fold after the season, after posting their second 500 or above mark. And that would end the chapter of soccer in Cedar Rapids. But it was a fun night. It was a great game. I wish more people supported this club, because it was the perfect sized town for such a sport for people to get behind. So this is what I had to say at the time.
Okay, here we are at the US Cellular Center. The Cedar Rapids Rampage just won a very bitter come-from-behind victory. I don't know if it was 8-6 or 9-6, but it was at least 4 unanswered goals to beat the Harrisburg Heat tonight. Fans jumped on the field for autographs, and you hear the vuvuzelas going out in the distance. I don't hear that in many indoor soccer arenas, but they seem to own that here. So exciting game here. You know, you can say what you want to say about indoor soccer, but that was a hell of a game to watch if you're a fan or not a fan. So happy journeys.
I'm the Ballpark Hunter. If you like my videos, please hit subscribe as I visit another ballpark.